So this quick demo is going to show you how quick and easy it is to get started with Windows 365. So we're going to go start and set up our user settings. They're really easy to do. So you're going to say, okay, we're going to let people reset their own cloud PCs. We will enable local admin, which you can see here, which will elevate users to being their own administrator. They can initiate restore service. And you know what we'll even do is, just to make it really cool, we're even going to set up cross region. Okay, and then so we're going to go and assign this to a group. And since it really doesn't matter, we're just throwing it at all users. Okay, so we started there. We have our settings set up. So now, if we go to our cloud PC, you can see here there's nothing. So what we have to do is we have to create a provisioning policy. And so we're going to call this Synergy. We're going to do Enterprise, Enter Join, Microsoft Hosted Network. We'll go East. We're going to use Enter Single Sign-On because we're awesome. So the great thing here is you don't have to build an image. So you can see here is that I have different options when Microsoft 365 or not. I'm going to go with that one. You could also do optimizations. You could build your own image, but you don't really have to. So we've done that. We're not going to apply any kind of device naming template. We will let it do auto patch. And then we're going to add that same group. We're going to hit next. And we're going to hit create. You can see that's how simple it is to actually set up your cloud PC. So, but you'll notice here now, if I go to my cloud PCs, nothing's happening. So what we first have to do is provision a user. So I'm in here, my user, and what I'm going to do here is I am going to give them this Windows 365 license, and you're going to see what happens from here. So now that we've given them that license, we're going to give it a minute, and we're going to see the magic. So you can see here now we're already in provisioning. So literally 3 minutes in, we create our user settings, we built that provisioning policy with our image, and now it's going to go ahead and it's going to provision this device. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to watch the magic happen, and we're going to see how long it actually takes for that machine to come up, and I promise you it's going to be way faster than you think. So you can see here, we're only at the 35-minute mark, and our cloud PC is up and ready to go. But you're probably saying, that can't be ready yet, right? I couldn't possibly use that. So let's see. So this is the great new Windows app that can kind of not just do Windows 365, but also Azure Virtual Desktop, DevBox, all these different things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log into that other environment. And we're going to see if in 35 minutes, if we can essentially onboard to the cloud PCs of Microsoft. So it's logging us in. Devices. Let's see. Can it actually connect? So you can see here, it's going to prompt me to log in again. It wants me to allow remote desktop connections. And you can actually engineer around that too. Just bringing this back in full circle so you can see. Because you can see here, the brilliance is that we've been able to, in less than 40 minutes, from scratch, just after I got my license, to spin up and build an entire cloud PC environment, spin up the machine, log into the machine, and then any moment here, I'll be in here. That very first time, it does take a couple minutes like this, but then once you're in, you're good. Because it's much more than just a virtual desktop, but it's a fully cloud immersive, full physical machine, just living in the clouds. So there you have it. We've got our fully functional machine. And just for fun, just so you can see, is that the devices will be automatically enrolled in Intune. And so you don't have to worry about, packaging apps or anything like that. So you can see here, it's fully managed by Intune. So whatever you're deploying to your devices in Intune will also get sent down here. You might build policies to work around that and such. But overall, it really encompasses the full spirit of not just Microsoft's endpoint management vision, but having a PC in the cloud that's no different than anything else.